What's up guys, Malik here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going through all of my trades on the NASDAQ 100 today. If you've watched any of my previous videos, or if you haven't, let me get you up to speed. I'm just trading something called supply and demand zones. You can actually search it on YouTube and see other strategies or see how people actually define the strategy, but for me I'm actually going to show you how I'm executing this strategy on my brokerage platforms. I'm actually going to be showing you how the market reacts off of these zones, my zones that I drew out, and then how I traded them today. So every day I trade on NASDAQ 100. I'm trying to build that skill set. I'm trying to build that knowledge base. And that's why I'm just training that, how do you say that, trading finger or that trading person inside of me, basically getting them up to par and having them build a great skill set, right? So you'll see all of my trades here. If you watch the video from yesterday, you'll see my trades as well. I'm not hiding anything. I'm showing you directly, right? So the first trade now, what was this? The first trade now, 6-7. And you know this is 3 hours apart. So this was a trade at 6:51 actually. I guess I felt a little hungry pre-market and thought I would take it to the, what was that? To the downside. Okay. So 6:50. So that would be on the 6:45 candle. And it's Wednesday. Let me actually zoom it in so you can see a lot better. So we're looking at this, right? So I have my zone right there. I have my zone right here. So I'm thinking, I thought, or my thought process when going into this trade was that the market was about to reverse into the zone before pushing up. If it reversed into the zone and pushed up, that would have been a bullish move on the market, right? So, yeah, basically entered here at 6:51, right? 6:51. Let me actually write where I entered. You'll see my opening price here. So at 6:51, I entered at 1450.7, right? 560.7, right? Okay. And then I think I got stopped out. I got stopped out within 2 minutes as the market went against me like gnarly at 15, 14, 5, 6, 7 flat. And I basically got hit out of the trade there. First trade of the morning for $5. So the next trade now was a sell side trade, right? It was a sell side trade at 8:05. So let's look for the 8 o'clock candle. I knew it would have been this candle. It was a little fake out before market open. So this is what I'm looking at right now. So at 14,588, and I put this up here so you can actually follow along with me and see what my trades are doing or what am I seeing, right? So again here, as you can see, I entered sell side again, trying to take it to the downside again, right? Trying to take it to the downside. It came down a bit, so I was definitely in profit. And then I actually drew out this black horizontal line because it was actually proven to be a level where the market kind of held at, like it was a supply, not supply, support. It was like a temporary support. The market actually pushed up from there before coming right back down, right? So I entered here at 14,588.7 and I got stopped out at, what's that? This is 9 on the 9:15 candle. Let's look for the 9:15 candle. This is the 9:15 candle. Okay. I think I manually closed the trade on the 9:15 candle because it looked like it was going to actually reverse, like it wasn't showing me strength that it was about to push down, right? So I actually manually closed that very close to where I entered the trade. That's why I have a profit of 96 cents on that trade, right? The next trade now was a buy side trade at, what's this, 9:30. So I entered at 9:30. Let's see. what happened here? 9:30, I entered at 14601.2. 601.2. So this is where I entered this trade to the buy side. But what exactly happened? So I was up in profits nicely on the start of the day. However, I wanted to let my winner ride, so I actually held it. But then I had to actually move up my stop loss because I was like, nah, this is going against me. So it closed me out on the 10 o'clock candle. And I'll actually show you exactly where it closed me out at 14,581.9. 14,581.9. This is where it closed me out, close to that support level that we had previous price rejecting at here. So I entered here to the buy side. We had this move. I could have closed it for some profits. I held it. I could have moved my stop loss to break even, but you can see that this candle would have hit me out. Yes, I wouldn't have lost any money in the trade. Maybe I should be trying to do that a bit more, but I basically let the trade come back down to this level, basically where the candle opened, right? And then that was a total loss of 1930, right? So the next trade after that now, the next trade, and you see we did a bunch of trades today, huh? So the next trade after that was on the 10-15 candle, and this could have been a gnarly trade all day, even though it was a small position size because I wasn't sure. But this would have been a great trade. As you, it's not even showing right now, but the market just tanked, so I could have just rode this down risk free, honestly. But this is what we're looking for, right? So on the 10, am I on the 10-15? You better be. Yes. Okay, awesome. So we're on the 10-15 there, and you can see the market. How much did the market tank after that? Tank and tank and tank. This was a great entry, but I didn't hold it. I only sold it. I sold it rather quick. I sold it within the same candle actually, because I was thinking that the market was going to react off of my demand zone here. There's no way to tell, but it's just me protecting myself, because if we saw a strong reaction off of that demand zone, yeah, I'm in trouble. You feel me? So I'm not gonna stick through that at all. You wouldn't catch me there red-handed, right? So it came into the demand zone. I was like, yep, I'm out. So that was a profit of 21.10, right? So the next trade now, let's see where I entered that. Same 15-minute candle. Same 15-minute candle. But that was actually to the buy side, huh? Because I was thinking it was going to actually... I was thinking it was going to reverse off my level. So I was looking for a bounce. And then I would have taken it to the upside. So at 14,531. And what I'm realizing is that the best time to take buy side trades might be on a big red candle or a red candle overall, and then the best time to take bullish trades, this is for me, might be on a green candle, right? So, and then at 10:30 I must have got stopped out at 14,513.14. Always have a stop loss. That's what I'm figuring from this. So I had my stop loss right below the wick there, and as the market came down on the next candle, I was out, because as you can see, it would have torn you to shreds, especially if you didn't have a stop loss, right? So that was a loss of $36. And then this next trade now was another sell side trade on that 10:30 candle. So as I saw it breaking down through my zone, I was like, okay, that might be a bit of confluence. It can be a fake out, to be honest, because it could have pushed down to the bottom of this zone or below the zone before reacting up, but it actually didn't do that. It actually pushed to the sell side, and it's just being on the right side of probability, honestly, because this is all probability, honestly, and it's just us trying to make sense out of some things that kind of don't look like they make sense, you know? So I entered to the sell side there, and I close it out here at, let me see, 14,439. So I close it out there, 14,439 for a total profit of 125. So that basically covered all of my losses for the day. And then I made two more trades. This one was like I was trying to catch a sneaky reversal, and then this one was a nice simple reversal, midday reversal, and then you could have taken it back to the downside again. But I went to the buy side, it kind of took away this profit, so I just stopped trading after that. So this trade was at 11 now. Let's check out that 11 o'clock candle. So 11. This is 11, and I entered to the buy side 14,456.2. And this one you could actually see that I closed it as it came back into my level. So I knew that there was going to be a reaction at the zone. So at this point, I'm like, okay, let me exit this position. That's enough. I'm not trying to let it run. Let me just exit at 14,487.7. And you'll see how it was actually in the zone, right? Auto zone. Right, so I entered here to the buy side, close it out here because I could see it tap into my zone, and then I'm seeing that it's reacting below the zone, so it's like forming a trend, or I don't know what to call it, but it's like forming a base below the zone for it to kind of further head lower. I didn't see that well during the day, but it's more clear now. So, and then the final trade was at 1. Let's look for that 130 candle. So I don't have to set it exactly on the candle. I just need to get the time. And then all I need to do is actually set the correct price, which would be 14,345.4. So scroll down, you'll see it on the candle. So I entered here to the buy side thinking we would have had a reversal and have it come right back up to the zone, right? We had a small reversal because I mean I was up for like $40, $50, something like that. And then it basically came right back down, But we had a small reversal, which could have been some place that you took some profits, right? And I got stopped out. Same candle. Same candle at 14,324.9 for a total loss of -20. So overall on the day I made about $100. So $100 on the day. I'm just gradually stacking the account, learning my skill set, trying to apply these zones and these strategies. Is just like one strategy, and I'm seeing some reaction to it. Especially today's a Wednesday, and I hate trading Wednesdays because Wednesdays can get choppy. But with my zone, it didn't really matter the direction of the market. It just mattered how it reacted off of the zone, whether it was magnetized to the zone or bouncing off of it and like demagnetized, like it was just repelling from the zone, or it's attracting to the zone. Because you can see that basically it bounces off the zone here, then it comes right back into the zone. It flew through the zone, reacted back at the zone before pushing down. And where can the market head now? If we're in, and let me actually close this. I'm 100% sure that on the 4-hour it broke down below my zone. Yeah, here you go. On my 4-hour, there's a huge push down below my zone into another zone right here, right? So follow this zone, guys. We'll be trading this tomorrow. We will be trading this tomorrow. It's looking like a little bounce off of the zone type shit, you know what I mean? But I see you in tomorrow's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope to bring you some value. I'm going to get rich off of this. I told you in the videos before, you're going to get rich off of this too if you're actually watching this video. and I'll see you in the next one.